here tonight on the show. How's everybody doing tonight, ladies and gentlemen? We here tonight. We already got some stuff to break down. You already know, man. Some freaking, you already know, ladies and gentlemen. We got some NFL, some freaking, sports, man. Let's get ready to go here tonight, man. NFL news, here we go, man. Freaking, they're asking the odds, who's, for betting, who's gonna be the first coach fired. So if you guys are into this shit, so they got Matt Rule from the Panthers at plus 75, Mike McCarthy at plus 50 from the Cowboys, Pete Carroll from the Seahawks at plus 500, Frank Reich from the Indianapolis Colts at plus 700, Ron Rivera from the Commanders at plus 800, and Kevin Stefanski from the Cleveland Browns at plus 1,000. Jesus Christ, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to say the first coach to get fired in the 2022 season is probably going to be, probably Matt Rule, because they have the worst team. Pete Carroll, they're rebuilding. I don't see Frank Reich's not going to get fired. They're going to go to the playoffs with Rivera. I don't know, man. That could be another one, but Stefanski, same thing. They're going to be missing their quarterback for too many games. They'll get a pass. It's either going to be Matt Rule or Ron Rivera. We'll see what the hell happens, man. So a bunch more releases going on. But now we're getting players visiting other teams. So we kind of have like a mini free agency going on right now. Josh Gordon, who I don't know how the fuck this guy's still in the league, got released by the Kansas City Chiefs and is possibly going to sign with the Tennessee Titans. They're going to meet. So we'll see if Josh Gordon goes to the Tennessee Titans. A lot of people were making fun of the Dallas Cowboys because the Philadelphia Eagles traded away Jalen Reagor to the Minnesota Vikings, and they got a lot more than the Cowboys did for Amari Cooper when they traded him to Cleveland. I believe the Eagles got like a freaking a 4th round pick and a 7th round pick, where the Cowboys only got a 5th round pick for Amari Cooper. So, a lot of people were making fun of the damn Cowboys for, Jesus Christ, Amari Cooper's a better player than Jalen Reagor, and the Eagles get 2 round picks, two draft picks, a 4th and a 7th, and the Cowboys for Amari Cooper only get a 5th, Pendeo face. Another thing that Robbie Anderson could get traded by the damn Panthers. Remember, it was set back in, March, that he didn't want to play with Baker Mayfield. So I don't know if that's still going on or not, but apparently there's rumors that Robbie Anderson could be traded by the Panthers. We'll see, man. Let's see here, more stuff. Sony Michel, who just got released, could go to the Chargers. He's meeting up with the Chargers today, Sony Michel. Let's see here if there's any more news on this site. The Bills officially signed Sam Martin to be their punter, who were replacing the other punter who got released because of sex allegations. So former Bronco Sam Martin will be the Buffalo Bills' new punter. All right. Let's see here, more stuff. So just a bunch of releases, man. They're saying Jason Peters is going to visit with the freaking Dallas Cowboys. He's fucking 40 years old, man. Jason Peters, man. He played with the Eagles for so many years. Last year played with Chicago Bears. Could possibly play with the Dallas Cowboys this year. Jesus Christ, man. Jason Peters. Jesus Christ, man. I cannot believe it, man. Josh Johnson is at it again, man. He's got signed by the Broncos. I think he's going to be the 3rd string quarterback for the Broncos, Josh Johnson. So he will be entering his freaking 15th season, Mr. Josh Johnson. Jesus Christ, man. He's like another fucking Patrick Fitzpatrick, man. Jesus Christ. How long his ass has been playing in the fucking league, man. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's enough for NFL. Just a bunch of releases. That's about it, man. Just a bunch of releases. It's just not worth reading. Let's go over to the NBA, to the National Basketball Association. We did get some noise today in the National Basketball Association. The Denver Nuggets are signing Andre Miller, former Nugget, to be their G League coach for Grand Rapids. So congratulations to Andre Miller. I believe the job was previously by Jason Terry, who's now going to be an assistant coach in the NBA. Here, let's see. The Denver Nuggets are finalizing a deal to hire Andre Miller as the new coach for the G League, Grand Rapids. Sources tell ESPN Miller played 60. Okay, we know. Miller, who ranks 11th in NBA career assists, replaces Jason Terry, who accepted an assistant coaching job with the Utah Jazz. Okay. So, yeah, that was the previous coach, Jason Terry, but now he's going. I wonder if Jason Terry's eventually going to get into coaching. Montrezl Harrell, man. Some fucking Montrezl Harrell. He's a free agent still. Free agent Montrezl Harrell had felony charges of marijuana fist tracking reduced to misdemeanor possession in a Madison County, Kentucky courthouse today. Charge will be expunged from his record after 12 months if Harrell gets in no further legal trouble. The change in Harrell's legal status should start to clarify where he lands. So they're saying the record's got expunged. So from having a marijuana arrest, so they're saying a lot of teams can start calling Montrezl Harrell now that he got that situation fixed. So we'll see if he gets signed by anybody, man. That was a Six-Man of the Year finals a few years ago with the Clippers. So we'll see if he goes anywhere, man. But yeah, let's see here, man. And I also read an article that Carmelo Anthony could sign with the Celtics or the Knicks. Remember, Gianluca Gallinari got hurt playing overseas for Italy. So maybe they'll sign Carmelo Anthony to help kind of replace him. We'll see what the hell happens there, man. We'll see. But let's move over to the MLB, man. Major League Baseball on this Wednesday. There were reports that the Astros had offered Michael Conforto a contract. He's still not signed by anybody, but the Astros have denied the reports. They are not interested in Michael Conforto. People thought they were going to be interested in Michael Conforto because they lost, what's his name, Brantley to the season. Michael Brantley with an injury, so they thought that, but I guess they're not. Another game, man, Mookie Betts referred to Jacob DeGrom. He's pretty much the best pitcher, maybe the best pitcher to ever pitch. Mookie Betts after Jacob DeGrom and the Mets beating them. That's a huge statement by one of the better hitters in the league, and Mookie Betts saying that about Jacob DeGrom. Jesus Christ, man. Let's see here, more stuff. I guess we'll just go over the Tyler Duffey went to the fucking Yankees, man. Tyler Duffey, he's got a fucking 1.88 ERA back in 2020 when he pitched. So that was 2 years ago. We'll see how he does now. Remember yesterday they got Chichi Gonzalez, so the Yankees trying to get more pitching help. Then Mike Tomlin got hurt, so we'll see how that goes. Angels up 3-2 on the Yankees right now. Damn it, I should have told my friend to bet on that game. Damn. Angels 3-2, winning right now. Phillies beating the Diamondbacks 11-1. White Sox beat the Royals 4-2. Astros beat the Rangers 5-3. Brewers beat the Pirates 6-1. Padres beat the Giants 5-4. Orioles beat the Guardians 4-0. Cardinals beat the Reds 5-3. Rays beat the Marlins 2-1. Nationals beat the Athletics 5-1. Cubs beat the Blue Jays 7-5. Mets beat the freaking Dodgers. Again, I watched this game, man. It was literally 2 home runs, man. One in the third inning by Starling Marte, 2-run homer, and then a sixth in the sixth inning Mookie Betts homer. That was it, man. It was a freaking pitching duel. Shout out to what's his face? Tyler Anderson for dueling, man. He dueled with Jacob DeGrom, man, for 7 innings, man. 7 innings, man. Other than making that mistake to Starling Marte, I thought Tyler Anderson was fantastic. Jacob DeGrom maybe a little bit better, obviously, but great pitching matchup right there between the Mets and the Dodgers tonight. Mariners beat the Tigers 5-3. Braves beat the Rockies 3-2. Red Sox beat the. That's the game we won. My friend won. Congratulations, man. Thank you. That's what he was telling me after I guided him to the win. 6-5. The Red Sox beat the Twins. Damn, man, I got almost all my games right. If the Angels beat the Yankees, my predictions are all going to be right. But damn it, I told him not to bet on that one. I got scared. He wanted to bet on the Dodgers, but I told him no because Jacob DeGrom was pitching. And so he ended up betting on the freaking Red Sox being the Twins. And then he was about to bet on the Angels and the Yankees, but I got scared. But damn it, I was right possibly. All right, standings. I don't even know if there's a point of looking at the standings. Yankees up by 6 games. Guardians up by 1 game on the Twins. Astros up by 11. Mets up by 3 on the Braves. Cardinals up by 6. Dodgers up by 18. The wild card. Rays, Mariners, and Blue Jays are right now the top 3 in the American League. The top 3 in the NL are National League are Atlanta, Philadelphia, San Diego. So we'll see. We'll keep an eye on it. We'll see what the hell happens, man. There's another chicken nugget with baseball, and that is Tony La Russa. Apparently, he's having heart problems, and they're saying that he might be done for the rest of the year managing the White Sox. They're saying that it's right now he's out indefinitely. But if you remember last year, Terry Francona did this with the Cleveland Guardians, right? And then everybody thought he was going to retire, and then he ended up coming back this year. It could be possible that it's the same situation where maybe he just, because they're going nowhere this year, and he comes back next year. Who knows? But yeah, it looks like it could be a possibility that Tony La Russa may not come back for the rest of the year as he's dealing with some health problems. We all wish Tony La Russa a speedy recovery, man. Miguel Cairo will be their manager now. Former New York Yankee, utility man. If you know, you know. Some of you youngsters don't know who the fuck that is, probably. Anyways, let's go over the fucking wrestling news, and then we'll call it a night here tonight on Wednesday. Why is this shit taking forever to load? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's get going here tonight. So this is kind of funny news, but whatever, it's worth saying. Matt Riddle's officially Matt Riddle again. You remember McMahon was calling him Riddle, but now they give him the Matt back, so he's back to being Matt Riddle. Same thing with Austin Theory. They were calling, the last 3 months they've been calling him just Theory. He's back to officially to being called Austin Theory as well. I don't know why Vince did this, man. He took their first names, but whatever. There was a Sasha Banks. They put a sign and like in the front row of Monday Night Raw on the start that said, "We want Naomi back, but not Sasha Butch Sasha back," because she makes a lot of mistakes apparently in the ring. Triple H got mad and he told the security to go remove that sign. So and there's a lot of reports saying that you hear a lot of stuff on Twitter from accounts that are verified that you hear a lot of stuff about Bray Wyatt and Naomi and Sasha all expected to come back at Clash at the Castle. We'll see what the hell happens, man. But if Triple H did that, it's because he already has them back, or he's trying to get them back. Because why would he do that if he wasn't at least interested in them coming back? He wouldn't have that thing removed. So a lot of people believe Triple H is at least interested in them coming back. If not, they've already agreed to come back. We'll see, man. So I don't know if I mentioned this yesterday or not, but right after Monday Night Raw went off the air and everybody was very pissed off because Raquel Rodriguez and Aleo won the women tag team titles, Tony Khan kind of sent like a tweet saying like, "You fucked up. Now this is my chance to get the momentum back on our way." I thought he did. I thought that was towards WWE. It was like less than 30 minutes after Monday Night Raw went off the air. And I had a feeling, that last week Monday Night Raw was one of the best ones in a while. I had a feeling they were not going to have a good show this week. And I think Dynamite was going to be better, and it's probably going to be better. Dynamite's probably going to be better this week. SmackDown, it's pre-taped, so we'll see if that show was good. It's possible that Raw goes from being the best show last week to possibly the worst out of the three this week. It's possible, because that SmackDown card looked pretty loaded on Friday when they were advertising it. So it's possible that Raw goes from being the best show last week to being the worst out of the three this week. Let's see here. Let's see here, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, just more shit about the freaking. They got speaking of Raw, they got over 2 million views this year. This 2 million rating. So everybody pretty damn happy with the success. Whatever. And then they're pretty much saying that I guess Eddie Kingston and Sammy Guevara had a conversation today before Dynamite, and they pretty much agreed to shake hands, and they apologized to each other. But obviously, a lot of stuff going on in AEW, right? You got Hangman and CM Punk are arguing. Supposedly, Britt Baker and Thunder Rosa don't like each other. A lot of stuff going on. And they're saying right now that WWE, man, if there was a time to really start getting the views up, it's right now because of the contract negotiations coming up next year. I guess both WWE and AEW's contract negotiations are starting next year. So we'll see, man. But right now, WWE potentially could ask for more money with the way with both SmackDown and Raw averaging either 2 million or close to 2 million views. Right, like I said, USA Network doesn't even see the reason to go to TV 14 now because of how good the ratings have been the last month. And AEW, a little bit of pressure, right, to get that 1 million mark averaging, right? They're still below it. They go around 900,000. So, hopefully Dynamite starts averaging 1 million here pretty soon. And because WWE is averaging almost 2 million, so some pressure on Mr. Tony Khan to at least get them up to 1 million on a consistent basis. But that's about it, ladies and gentlemen. That's about it for the damn news today. Not as much news as I thought. But until next time, I'm like a light. Thank you.